Welcome. iRest teaches tools that you can use throughout your lifetime to deal with difficult situations skillfully and to develop a deep and secure sense of well-being. iRest is a process which begins the moment you make a commitment to practice. Each time you practice, the process deepens. While you may experience immediate changes in your life, it is just as likely that change will happen gradually. In either case, allow the process to unfold by attending each session and listening to audio recordings of iRest as your home practice, as this recording will be on Facebook and YouTube. iRest helps you to discover a state that exists between sleep and wakefulness, where deep healing takes place. You learn to remain awake and alert even as the body sleeps. And at times during iRest, you may fall completely asleep, and this is normal. Gradually, however, you will find that with practice, you remain alert even as your body sleeps soundly. If the body begins to snore during practice, I may come over and gently touch the outside of your knee. However, if this is a home practice, it's not likely to happen. This is not to wake you, but to draw your attention to the fact that your body is sleeping and to support you in noticing this fact. The body continues sleeping, but you are alert and attentive. So two ways that you can help yourself to stay alert. One is to hold a pen in your hand or a pencil, or simply just bend your arm at the elbow, and if you notice the arm is starting to drop or drops to the floor, you know you have slept. In any event, if you hear snoring, it's most likely yourself snoring. One thing that's very special about iRest is you don't need any previous experience. There's no right or wrong way to do the practice. Simply remain at ease, follow my voice, while letting yourself experience everything just as it is. The theme of today's practice session is inner resource, an iRest tool that helps you experience a sense of well-being, whatever your life circumstance. Your inner resource is a personal, safe haven where you feel secure, safe, at ease, and experience a sense of well-being and peace of mind. It can be a real or imagined place, so feel free to use images to help you develop your inner resource. For instance, you might include people, animals, favorite things, meaningful symbols, scenes in nature, or simply the feeling of well-being as you develop and put your inner resource into place. A couple of examples that I've heard just today. One was their grandmother's house. When they were young, they had a room where they could go and read any books that they wanted. And there was always a feeling of being loved unconditionally. The other example I heard was a place where a family camps. There's a lake, and they like to sit by the lake, and the feeling of peace and calm, and then that feeling of peace and calm as a sensation within the body. Remember, your inner resource is unique to you. Please use all 5 senses to develop and experience it, including images, sensations, sounds, smells, and even tastes. As you practice, note in your body where you feel these sensory experiences in your body and how they help invite into your body sensations and feelings such as warmth and relaxation. As you spend time imagining your inner resource, feel it blossoming into a powerful and effective tool you can use at a moment's notice. And remember to bring your inner resource to mind when you practice iRest and during your daily life, whenever you begin to feel overwhelmed by an emotion, thought, memory, or situation, or when you wish to invite into your body the feeling of relaxation and well-being. Its purpose is to support you to feel calm, secure, and at ease in every moment of your life. I'm going to discuss a map of the practice to orient your mind, so nothing is surprising. Today we will be exploring inner resource, our heartfelt desire and intention. We'll be moving through the body with body sensing. We will be observing the breath and practicing breath sensing. We will also be working with opposites. So, can we agree on a couple of things? First of all, can we agree that feelings are sensations in the body, such as warm, cool, heavy, light? And can we agree that emotions are attitudes, temperaments, or moods, such as angry, calm, happy, sad? And can we also agree that beliefs that you sometimes believe to be true about yourself, such as I do not have enough money, time, or resources, or I have enough money, time, or resources? We'll move into the exploration of joy and well-being in the body, then into awareness. And we will revisit everything that we go through and come back to an eyes wide awake state of consciousness. Begin your practice by finding a comfortable lying or seated position, feeling supported by the surface your body is resting upon, allowing your eyes to remain open or gently closed, taking time to settle into a position that feels just right. During iRest, you are guided to notice and feel physical sensations, the breath, emotions, thoughts, and feelings. Feelings of well-being or joy, and to experience yourself as the witness of all these comings and goings. Whatever you experience is perfect just as it is. Now simply rest at ease and follow my guidance, allowing my voice to become your voice. During iRest, welcome every experience as a messenger that is inviting you to explore sensations, emotions, and thoughts without trying to change, fix, or make anything happen. As you welcome whatever is arising, your body and mind are learning to remain at ease, while you discover the place within that is always at ease and peaceful, experiencing yourself to be unchanging well-being, witnessing presence that is welcoming everything. Now feel your body settling completely into stillness. And bring attention to your senses. Notice the taste in your mouth, the sounds around you, smells, images or colors behind your eyelids, the touch of air upon your skin, your senses open and alive. And allow attention to rotate to your inner resource, a place where you feel secure, a sense of well-being and ease. And if one does not exist, recall a memory or event that invites the felt sense of security, well-being, and ease. As you spend time with the memory, notice where and how you experience it within the body. If working with a memory, allow it to move to the background and continue to experience it within the body. Notice if there are additional qualities there. Know that at any time during the practice or during your day, you can come back to your inner resource as a temporary time out to experience your own personal sanctuary. If you're ready to move on, please allow attention to rotate to your heartfelt desire. If you need to stay here with your inner resource, please do so. Allowing attention now to rotate to that heartfelt desire, the feeling that life is living through you with meaning, purpose, and value. And silently say to yourself, I am a unique and valued expression of life, and experience this as true within your entire body and mind. Allow attention to rotate to your intention for your iRest meditation. Perhaps it's to stay awake during iRest and not fuse with the sleeping body, instead watching the body rest and doing the practice. Perhaps you would like to work with something from your previous practice. And affirm to yourself, I am aware, I am awake, I am practicing iRest. Continue settling in, welcoming sensations within the body and outside the body, smells in the room, tastes in the mouth, sounds outside and inside, being aware of all that is coming and going, everything just as it is, you perfect just as you are. And sense into the left foot, top of the foot, sole of the foot, toes, the whole left foot. Sense the left ankle, shin, and calf, knee, and back of the knee, thigh, the whole leg as sensation, the left hip. Sense the right foot, top of the foot, sole of the foot, toes, the whole right foot. Sense the right ankle, shin and calf, knee, back of the knee, thigh, the whole right leg as sensation, right hip. Sense the left torso, abdomen and lower back, ribs and middle back, upper chest, upper back, left shoulder, the whole left side of the torso as sensation. Sense the right torso, abdomen and lower back, ribs and middle back, upper chest and upper back, right shoulder, the whole right side of the torso as sensation. Sense the left hand, top of the hand, palm of the hand, fingers and thumb, the whole left hand. Sense the left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the whole left arm throbbing with sensation. Sense the left shoulder. Sense the right hand, top of the hand, palm of the hand, fingers and thumb, the whole right hand. Sense the right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the whole right arm pulsing with sensation. Sense the right shoulder. Sense the neck, throat, back of the throat, front, left side and right side, top and bottom. Sense the jaw, left side, right side, tongue relaxed, mouth open and spacious. Sense the nose, left nostril, air enters and leaves, right nostril, cool air, warm air. Sense the eyes, left eye, relaxed, deep in the socket, right eye, relaxed, deep in the socket. Both eyes as one. Left cheek and temple, right cheek and temple. The face soft with relaxation. Sense the ears. Left ear, let go of straining to hear, deep into the left ear. Right ear, relax deep into the ear. Both ears open and spacious. Sense into your forehead. Allow the forehead to soften. Scalp, back of the head. And be aware of all that's now present in your awareness. Feeling yourself as the one who is aware of everything that's now present. Sensing what's present. Allow attention to move toward the breath. Noticing the breath as it enters. Cool and warm as it leaves. Allow the breath to be natural, body rising, body releasing. Flows of sensation as the body breathes. And feel your body separated by an imaginary line, separating front and back. At the top of your next inhale, sustain the breath and bring attention to your back body. Allow attention to explore the back body on the exhale. Inhale, sustain, and continue noticing the back body. Exhale, keep your attention on what's arising. Continue for a couple of breath cycles. Again, feeling your body separated by that imaginary line, front and back. At the top of your next inhale, sustain the breath and bring attention to your front body. Allow attention to explore the front body on the exhale. Inhale, sustain and continue noticing the front body. Exhale, keep your attention on what's arising and continue this for a couple of breath cycles. Now feel your body separated by an imaginary line, separating left and right. At the top of your next inhale, sustain the breath and bring attention to your left side. Allow attention to explore the left side body on the exhale. Inhale, sustain and continue noticing the left side of the body. Exhale, keep your attention on what's arising and continue for a couple of breath cycles. And at the top of your next inhale, sustain the breath and bring attention to the right side. Allow attention to explore the right side body on the exhale. Inhale, sustain, and continue noticing the right side body. Exhale, keep your attention on what's arising and continue for a couple of breath cycles. And allow that breath pattern to fall into the background, noticing the whole body lying on the floor, breathing, body rising, body releasing, flows of sensation as the body breathes. And be aware of all that is arising, feeling yourself as spacious stillness, sensing what is present, experiencing yourself dissolving into being a field of awareness in which everything is arising. Observe the body at rest, the whole body a field of sensation. Notice the back body heavy and sinking. Observe that back body as it comes closer to the floor. Heels, calves, upper thighs, pelvis, mid-back, upper back and scalp, heavy and sinking. Observe the front body light and floating. Observe the front body as it opens to spaciousness. Toes, shins, upper thighs, hips, abdomen, chest, throat, face, and forehead, light and floating. On your own, move back and forth between the back body, heavy and sinking, and the front body, light and floating, a couple of times. Observe both the back body and the front body simultaneously, noticing how doing this affects the body and mind. Remember, we're not trying to change or fix anything, simply being here with whatever is arising. Everything okay, just as it is, welcoming everything just as it is. And bring attention to an emotion in your body, or one you have been working with, or you can remember a memory that invites a particular motion into the body. Allow sensation to fully blossom in the body. And if no emotion is available, this too is okay. Welcoming whatever is present. Keeping your attention on the emotion, notice where and how you experience the emotion as feeling in the body. welcoming thoughts, images, or memories that co-arise. And if it's helpful, notice an opposite of the emotion you are working with, believing this opposite to be true. Where and how do you experience this emotion? Taking your time, welcoming this opposite. And if it's helpful, recall your inner resource, your safe haven where you feel comfort, ease, peace, calm, unconditional love. Now move back and forth between the two emotions, first experiencing one, then the other. And if it's helpful, recall your inner resource in between experiencing one and then the other. Then try to experience both emotions at the same time, trying not to blend them, each separate but experienced at the same time. And notice how this affects the body and mind. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness. Feeling yourself as the one who is aware of everything that is now present. Sensing what's present. Then experiencing yourself as the field of awareness in which everything is arising. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do any of this. You are welcome to return to your inner resource at any time. Can you welcome a thought or a belief that you sometimes fall into or take to be true about yourself? If no belief is arising, be with whatever is arising. And as you hold this belief about yourself to be true, where and how do you experience it? Sense how this belief affects the entire body. Notice any emotions or thoughts that co-arise with this belief without the need to change or fix anything. And if it's helpful, recall your inner resource, your safe haven where you feel comfort and ease. Bring to mind the opposite of this belief. As you hold this opposite to be true, where and how do you experience it? And sense how this belief affects the entire body. Notice any emotions or thoughts that co-arise with this belief without the need to change or fix anything. Alternate several times between the opposite beliefs. Welcome one, then the other. If you need to cultivate your inner resource at any time, please do so. Welcome both beliefs at the same time and experience how this affects the body and the mind. Be aware of all that is arising, feeling yourself as spacious stillness, sensing what is present, experiencing yourself dissolving into being a field of awareness in which everything is arising. And allow attention to rotate to sensations of joy, pleasure, happiness, or bliss throughout your body. If no sensation is present, bring a memory of a joy, pleasure, happiness, or bliss to your attention. Allow the sensations from the memory to spread throughout your body. If working with a particular memory, allow the memory to drop into the background and continue experiencing sensations of joy, happiness, pleasure, or bliss expanding through your entire body. Sensations expanding through the torso, arms and legs, face, head, face smiling, body smiling, the body radiant and alive with the feeling of joy, happiness, pleasure, or bliss, and you being okay just as you are. And be aware of all that's now present in your awareness. Feeling yourself as the one who is aware of everything that's now present. Sensing what's present. Then experiencing yourself dissolving into being the field of awareness in which everything is arising. Dissolving into being pure awareness itself, open and spacious, being awareness in which everything is coming and going, awareness in which everything is welcome just as it is. Being aware of all that is coming and going in awareness. Being spacious, open, everywhere, and nowhere specific. Everything welcome just as it is. Being awareness and reflecting upon everything that has been or is now present. Sensations as joy is unfolding. Sensations as beliefs unfold. Sensations as emotions unfold. Sensations as feelings unfold. The experience of being awareness. Everything just as it is. You, perfect, just as you are. And recall your inner resource, your special place of well-being, ease and security, felt sense of peace and calm, a welcoming place with unconditional love. And notice your breath. Notice coolness upon the skin, warmth of belly, hands, and feet. Bring attention to your intention for this practice. Maybe something has arisen for your next practice. And recall your heartfelt desire and a reverberation, a sensation within your body, believing it to be true here and now. Taking your time to begin to transition back to eyes wide awake state of consciousness. Notice the body lying or seated. A touch of cool air upon the skin. Warmth in the belly and legs. Smells in the room. Sounds outside and inside. The taste in the mouth. Color behind the eyes. Gently blinking the eyes open and closed a few times. Being grateful for the practice of iRest and thanking yourself for taking the time to practice.